Hello and welcome to Savor the Southwest. Today we're going to look at what do you do when you have some leftover whipping cream. We shop at Costco, so you can't just buy a little thing. And you know, we had a whole number of guests and we made a number of things that used whipping cream. And now we have some leftover, which is not quite... It's a little, maybe about a quart? I don't know. Anyway, what do you do with it? Yeah, you could use it in your coffee, but it's a different feel than half and half. So what I like to do with it is actually freeze it. And then after it's frozen, I can further package it so that I can pull out a pre-measured amount. Now when I say pre-measured amount, the secret is you actually take your ice cube tray, and this one is full of cream right now, frozen cream. You take your ice cube tray, you fill it with water, and you pour that water into a measuring cup, and then you measure it. And then you will know how much your ice cube tray holds. Now this one holds 2 cups. There you have it. This is 2 cups of cream. So I can put it in the freezer, and whenever I need 2 cups, or let's see, 1 cup would be half of an ice cube tray. Ice cube tray in the freezer is, of course, the surface of this cream is going to get freezer burned, and it's not going to taste so good. So we went ahead and splurged on one of these food savers. And we've discovered already that it's not a splurge at all, because it allows us to save all sorts of food that otherwise would get freezer burned. And when there's a sale on, go ahead and buy whatever. Now, here's the cream. Did not quite go into the container, but the whole idea is that because this is frozen, now you can put it in the sealer and seal it up and have 2 cups ready to go whenever you need it for a recipe. The reason why I like 2 cups is that's how much I put in my chocolate mousse, which is a gluten-free dessert and actually a carb-free dessert that we make every so often when we just really want something sweet. So here we have it, ready to go. I'm not going to run this machine right now. It's noisy, but the idea is if you tried to just put cream in a plastic bag and seal it, would not seal. So I'm putting that aside, and I'm just going to quickly show you. I mean, all you have to do is pour your cream into your ice cube tray. And we can see that, yeah, I'm a little generous. It's a little bit overflowing. That's okay. Uh-oh, there's some left over. We'll have to get another one ready. Now, I do want to say we are fairly organized. So all the bags for our food saver sit in one of these on the tabletop and around the counter. The other thing that's in there is a nice marking pen. We're not supposed to use brand names, so it's a permanent marking pen. And I can just write right on here. And it's actually easiest if you write on there before you put the substance in what it is. So we're going to put 2 cups cream. And I don't write the exact date, but it is the 12th month of 2020. So that's good enough, and here we are. Let's put the next thing in there, and I want to show you something you can do about if you live thrifty. We live thrifty. We have to. Don't we all? Well, maybe not if you're a millionaire, but even millionaires don't get rich by throwing their money around. Okay, I don't know if you saw me do this, and I didn't talk about it. When you are using your food sealer, you have to make sure that upper rim where the seal is going to go is nice and clean. So those are going to get sealed. But here we go, pouring more cream. And the other thing I have right here is my kitchen scissors. A good pair of kitchen scissors are worth their weight in gold. And I'll tell you why, because you can see there's still cream stuck in there. And what I'm going to do is, right below the handle here, you can cut it with a knife, but I'm also a little bit klutzy. And they say never cut towards anything that bleeds. Well, you know, scissors are not going to slip and slice you open. So I do like a good pair of kitchen scissors. And there we go. We are very thriftily opening up this cream container and using a spatula to get every little bit out. Now I could actually put this leftover piece of plastic on the floor and the cat would clean it out really well. It'd be amazing. He would have cream all over his head and everything. But we're not going to go there because it's probably not healthy for him to be eating cream. He's just a tiny bit on the chunky side, and the vet keeps saying, oh, that's good, he's getting up in age. And you want an older cat to have a little extra poundage. A little. Anyway, so here I am thriftily getting the last of the cream out of my container. There's so many ways, when you really start thinking about it, you realize how much waste there is in this world. Now what I can do with this, by the way, is put some holes in it and use it to start my tomato seedlings in or something like that. So I would rinse out the oily residue, of course, but rather than just throwing it into the recycle bin, I can reuse it before I recycle. Dang, I'm thrifty. You know, part of it is if you live in a big urban environment, it's easy to be wasteful because the trash comes once a week, right? Or twice a week, depending on where you live. But when you have to haul all your trash to the dump, you start looking at it in a new light. Now, I'm going to mention this real quick and then we're going to shut this down because we don't want to hold you here forever, but I just grab a cloth. We have a stack of about 25 dish towels, okay? We use them usually for about a day or two, and then they get in the wash. We use them where a lot of people would use paper towels. Again, yes, they do have to wash them, but the wash water goes out in part of my gray water system. It helps water the landscape. So I don't feel quite so wasteful as if I would be using paper towels for things. So there you have it. Saving leftover whipping cream for future cooking projects. Thanks for watching. Savor the Southwest.